Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, where so many great events have unfolded over the years, and today this crowd is charged up for a big USC Trojans home game. And wow, do we have a fun one here ahead. A top 10 team walking into the snake pit of an environment, just trying to get out alive. This will be fun, as we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week. The Ohio State Buckeyes taking on the 20th ranked team in the land, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The Trojans will kick it away and get this game going. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense will have the football first here. There's the star running back jogging out of the field. He is trying to add to his huge highlight reel curve.
Chris, honestly, I don't think we've seen too many running backs who can duplicate what this guy can do on the field. He's got everything: vision, speed, power. He can diagnose a defense in real time. I'm really excited to see this kid play. You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. The pass rush closing in. The sophomore able to get home with the sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Buckeyes will have to punt this one away. He's on to boot it away now. Running it back, it's Branch. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. The Trojans offense comes out for their first possession today. More of this game within the game, Kirk. You got the quarterback and the corner, two of the better guys in the country at their position, very aware of each other.
And on the other side, you got a quarterback that has an attitude of he doesn't care. He's confident in his ability to shift and move a defense at will.
It is intercepted. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work from the 44.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
To throw, it's Howard. This time it's complete.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Third down play for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And he's got some open field ahead. At the 10. Going to take it all the way in. Pick six. Touchdown, SC. With a takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows him what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
See if they can convert the point after. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Now they get set to kick it away. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. With the catch, it's Smith. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. A new set of downs after that completion. Makes a quick catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Back to throw. It's Howard. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. That completion sets up an important third down play. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot.
Down he goes, a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Hudson. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. And the Trojans will have to kick this away. And that's the first punt today for the offense. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you...
And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
Well, they're going to go with a play fake here. The only problem is no one on the defense bit at all on the play action. The results were a big sack for this defense.
Defense looking for back-to-back sacks. Third down now. To throw, it's Howard. Running out of time in the pocket. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football. The Buckeyes will bring their punt team onto the field. And the returner will be brought down. And the USC offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They're going to run it. Powering through. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The ball is picked off. Look out, he's got some space. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Wow, what a play, a defensive score. That is a game-changing play by this defense.
Well, game-changing. The momentum now is on their side. They've got confidence that they can finish this game off and get a win. If they do, we're going to remember this play right here.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the PAT is good.
The extra point is good. That ties the game at 7.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Set to kick it off.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the USC offense back on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right, and they get him down after the completion.
Boy, a wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Dropping back, it's Moss. Quick throw to his receiver. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Boy, oh boy, Chris, this quarterback is getting way too loose with the football. He's already thrown an interception on the last series, almost has another one here. He's got to start taking better care of the football.
And the Trojans will line up to boot it away when he comes for his second punt of the game. And here's the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together in this drive with a little more urgency. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Quick throw caught on the left side. Hard running through a tackle. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Grab down the middle. It's Abuka. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Hand off to the right side. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Pressure is coming. A sack in the play could not escape the pass rush.
I think that was a coverage sack as much as anything. They sat back in a dime defense with 6 defensive backs, and none of them blitzed. They just sat back in coverage, and the defensive line eventually came up with a sack.
Coach elects to send out the field goal unit. This will be a 43-yard attempt. The field goal is good.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Return starts from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Well, Kurt, Ohio State has the lead here after 1. We'll check out the stats now through the opening period.
Ohio State 10, USC 7.
Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Back to throw. It's Moss. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking for a gap. It's O'Neal. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
And the Trojans moving quickly down the field here. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time, they got to him and forced that incompletion.
On third down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. And that game will pick up a first down and move the football to the 36. And the Trojans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the back now goes in motion. Looking to throw it again. The pocket breaking down. The QB throws his third pick of the day.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They've got the lead, but had to settle for a field goal last time out. They'd love to find the end zone here. He's free around the 15. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Off play action. He's looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Cannot escape, and down he goes.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that third down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. Now it's fourth down and long.
The Buckeyes will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Moss. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Caught near the goal line. And they stopped him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
After the big gainer, suddenly a great chance to score. 1st and goal from the 3. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, USC.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Comes the point after attempt. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Gets some blocks. Can they catch him? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. We knew this returner was a dangerous guy. That was an electrifying play all the way to the house.
Chris, it was great blocking, but the guy just looked so natural back there. As far as once he got his hands on the ball, it was like he was setting up his blocks, knowing exactly where he wanted to go. And then once he hit it right around midfield, nobody was catching.
And they'll set up with the PAT. The PAT puts them up 3.
That makes the score Ohio State 17, USC 14.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Give it to the back again. Running with purpose. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. But let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back.
It's a fumble. It's a turnover.
Well, anytime the quarterback takes off and improvises, there's always the risk that the ball goes on the ground. He does a nice job of going off script, trying to create to make something, anything happen, but he doesn't take care of the ball, and the defense does a nice job of swatting the ball away.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Caught behind the line. It's Abuka. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Smith. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal. Buckeyes line up with a first and goal. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big...
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Bringing it out. It's Hudson. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down.
That's a first down for USC's offense. Nice job up front and an outstanding run here by this running back. What great tradition that USC has at running the football and having great backs, and it's beautiful to see another good one here today.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking to pass. It's Moss. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards in the first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on him.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Here's the second down play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And the ball to the ground. And the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover. Defense looking to keep the pressure on. Third down coming up. Quarterback drops back. And that game will pick up a first down and move the football to 36.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
He uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Trojans.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Now the important point after attempt. PHC is good. They still trail, though. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. The returner is brought down. Gets a start on the next drive. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They've got to be pleased with their performance here in the first half. Let's see if they just play it cautious and get to the break in front. Tackle made at the 24 as they began to put a drive together. Just time enough for one more play in the half. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Abuka. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Men, we've been looking forward to this one all week. A fun start to things in L.A. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The Buckeyes will kick this away to begin the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Scanning the field, it's Moss. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
Well, the reality with any screen pass is they usually take a little bit of time to develop. And though they often can hit big, sometimes they take too long to cook up, and sometimes you can get sacked.
They'll kick it away here. This one will be fair caught. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Looking for his big tight end. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open.
Nice throw and catch here for the Buckeyes. You know, Chris, it's hard to think of a time when Ohio State didn't have an efficient and prolific quarterback under center.
The Buckeyes will crank up the tempo. Gonna run it. It's Judkins. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Looking to throw. It's Howard. Caught quickly. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Bringing pressure. Spinning out of the tackle. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Gain moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs. Buckeyes pick up enough to get a first down there. It's a run to the left. He shreds the tackle. He can't get into the ground. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Pitches to the back. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score Ohio State.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Looking to throw it on first down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, Southern California. Made the defense look slow that time. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
They're set now to try to PAT. And the extra point gets them within 3, 31-28. Kickoff team is on the field to move this one away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Back to pass. It's Howard looking for his big tight end. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Hit just as he throws the ball. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback still with the football, but they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. Tackle made after a big gain. The Buckeyes with 1st and 10 here.
That's a great feeling when your quarterback can make a throw that keeps the drive alive. Not as good as a touchdown, but it's a lot better than having to trot over to the sideline, waiting for your turn to get another chance.
Buckeyes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They'll give it to the running back. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the 2nd and 3rd-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Ohio State.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his 2nd touchdown reception in this football game.
And now the try here for the extra point. And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Ohio State 38, USC 28.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Last time out, a 1-play touchdown drive through the air, and they keep it going here. Defense is coming after him. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. 2nd down after that previous play. Looking to pass. It's Moss. Here's the throw deep downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
It's a nice throw and a great catch by this USC wide receiver to pick up a 1st down. And boy, oh boy, USC quarterbacks and receivers, efficiency and timing and speed and execution. Boy, they are putting it on display once again today.
And the back gets the football. One down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. Two backs now flanking the quarterback. He'll hand it off. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Snags the quick throw. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a 1st and goal for this offense.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. They'll try to run this one in. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, SC.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Now the all-important extra point. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. First down here for this offense. Trying to find some room. It's Henderson. No shot to bring him down. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down at the 42. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved in catching passes. That's tough to stop. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Here comes the handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. The important third down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Howard. QB to the tight end for a completion. It's a big gain across midfield down inside the 35. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down.
Picked off, a crucial turnover. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Hit as he released it. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
How about this guy making this throw? I mean, they have harassed him all game long, and here we are in the fourth quarter. He takes another hit, and this time gets enough on it to be able to complete it. Great play by the quarterback.
Lucky for the junior quarterback that didn't get picked off.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Got him for a sack. A big play made by one of the senior leaders of this defense.
Well, this sack is on the quarterback, in my opinion. Anytime you call a screen, you've got to be aware that that pass rush is coming in. Bait them towards you and go over top. This time, he's unaware.
Here's a shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, USC. And they claim the lead here in the final quarter.
Oh, man, I think the defense was so caught up with their eyes on the quarterback, they completely lose the running back out of the backfield. Nice job by the play caller here of getting the ball out to the running back instead of the receiver for the touchdown.
Extra point try coming now.
Is on for the extra point.
PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. He's brought down after a short gain, and it's not going to be first down yardage. Second down after that run on the previous play. Gives it to the back. They stop him right at the 24 here.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Breaking free at the 35. Good enough for the first down at the 37.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Takes the handoff. It's Judkins. Breaking free at midfield. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll feed the back again. Stop after a small gain. Now look at it, 2nd and 9. To the air, it's Howard. Receiver makes the catch. Oh, look out, the football is free. Looks like the defense has it.
Boy, the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. And he will make the first down, tackled at the 26.
I love it. 3rd down, the way this back is running, just keep feeding him the football, and he's going to come through for it. And he does here at a critical moment in his football game in the 4th quarter. Nice job.
Off the play fake on first down. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
Crucial play for both offense and defense. We'll see what we get here on 3rd and 4. To the air, it's Moss. Running back grabs it on a screen. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
When the defense gets these guys to 3rd down, they get a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the 4th quarter, critical down in distances, and this guy is just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert 3rd and short here from the 50. Try and muscle for the first down. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to a +40. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the Trojans will line up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. Ball handed off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Now they try to run it here on second down, unable to get the first down. Now, late in a game like this, the big question, do you pass the ball potentially with an incompletion, the clock will stop, or do you play it safe and keep it on the ground?
Looking to throw. It's Moss. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down.
Now, fourth down.
Boy, what an incredible job here by this defense on third down. Now to set up a pivotal fourth down play. Question is, does the offense go for it and be aggressive, or do they punt it away and trust their defense to get a win?
And the offense will spend a timeout, stopping the clock with 22 seconds remaining.
USC.
Rolling the dice a bit, up one possession and going for it on fourth down. It's a shotgun run call. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs. This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. Well, the coaches kind of expected it to be this kind of game, an offensive show. Who was going to make one more play at the end to get the win, and they did it.
Yeah, you mentioned the coaches. I think we had a feeling that this game had a chance to get into at least the 30s, and we weren't disappointed. These offenses came to play, but you're right. One defense made some plays when they had to, and the other one didn't. Simple as that.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.